Peace, fam. I know it's late. I know a lot of people's tired. But y'all ain't gotta go to work tomorrow. Relax. No, for real though. I know y'all tired, but y'all know we do a lot. We're sitting around building a whole retreat right now. So just trying to get things ready for the campsite. We're working really hard. Doing a lot. So things are just being prolonged. And after we do everything and finish at 7:30, 8 o'clock, we still have to eat and feed babies and stuff like that. So we got 4 babies. So yeah. I'm sorry this long, but if you don't come in tonight, you'll come in tomorrow. It's okay, as long as you get the message. If you're in here right now, do me a favor. This is very important. I need you to share it on your page right now. Take a sister, share it on your page, or do both. But get the wombs in here right now. I appreciate that. The sisters are kind of distraught right now. I don't pay attention to certain things that's going on in the world, like going on out there. I deal with source and things I have to do. But then sisters reach out to me and they send me videos and send me what's happening out there. And I'm like, and they asking me what to do, or like, just let me get the wounds. It just keep going down, huh, Cal? I think if you're doing it slow between intervals when you put it on, okay, you need to do that too. So just. Well, I had to go get the rate. I see. So y'all just bear with me. We're going to get the wombs right now. Y'all go get the wombs too. This is important. Please share the video. I'm a little tired, but I gotta do this. We still here. We love you guys. You gals. You Yazzies. We love you. We love to be Yazzies too, believe it or not. And I seem like it. But I have to do what I have to do. And my job on this planet to do what I have to do is go get the wounds. Because a nation is only as strong as its wombman. And she is in turmoil. She is distraught. She has been led astray. So, and there's not too many wombmen who's standing up, who's resurrecting. Like I have. I'm not saying there's none. I'm saying there's not too many. That's not as many as there are other beings. So that's why I do what I do. It's time to get the wounds, y'all. Go get the wounds. While we're doing the invites, you can do an invite too. I appreciate it. Woo, Keffa. Getting kind of hot. Yeah. So just tag a sister, y'all, real quick. Thank you. I appreciate it. Or just push the share button. It don't take much. Look down. Push share. Share it on your page. If you resonate, you know me enough, you resonate with the message, share it right now. You know I'm coming. And I'm tired. I know y'all can see it on my face. I can't see myself right now because I'm doing these invites. But just share it. Go get the wounds. There's a lot of people still up. Because it's holiday. Fake holiday tomorrow. As a matter of fact, the word holiday came from holy day. There were holy days. And this country changed the shit to holidays. Right? But anyway, that's a whole nother thing. But I love you. We love you. It's Lena. And peace, Larry.
Peace. I'm still inviting too. Our days are really long, and then by the time we get ready to go live, we look down and like, oh man, it's already 8 o'clock. Oh man,
It's already 10 o'clock.
It's already 10 o'clock. And then we gotta get the fire going. We gotta make sure the babies are good. And boy had a little meltdown because he was so sleepy and hungry and didn't want to eat. So there's lots that goes into it. So we are not just trying to prolong anything. But thank y'all for coming with us. And I'm excited. I got to take a shower today. Oh, look at my curls are back. It's great. We used our showers, our camping showers, and took showers outside today. And so that was pretty awesome. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm still inviting people on my phone.
I'm gonna go get the wombs, babe.
Go get the wombs. Go get the wombs. Peace, Raina. Let's see. It's going to be a really, really good talk. Thank y'all for staying up with us, for waiting. Sorry to those that could not take it anymore and had to go to sleep. But it's going to be well worth it.
See you
yes,
tomorrow.
Deborah, we love you. And anybody else who fell asleep. We be wanting to fall asleep too. And then by the end of the day, we're moving extra slow. So these are the reasons. We got 25 people in the room, though.
Okay.
That's great news.
I kept, when you finish that, you can just let that go. That's it's gonna kick in. Okay. You can give me a ginger ale.
Yeah.
Okay, babe. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here's babe.
You want to drum first, so yeah. Let you get your thing on. Let me just say though, I really love y'all. That's why I do what I do. I do what I do because I'm sent here to do what I do. And right now, what is it I do? What Ceka do? She bring you a truth. I bring you a truth. That's all I can do. I don't. Most of the knowledge I get, I promise you, I don't get from no man, no wombman. When I say man, I'm talking about woman anyway, because she's mankind. But I don't get from no being. I get it from source. And I'm not new to this. I'm new to y'all. I'm not new to this shit. People know me all over the world. They know me in Africa. I've just done it in my personal spaces. And then, these platforms come up. I've just been watching them. It's just not something I'm into, but Source told me it's time. That's why I'm out and doing what I'm doing right now. So, anybody who know me can tell you. My family, my mother, my father, who just passed, my siblings. This is what I do. I ain't learned from these little boys none of this shit. Like for real. Like real talk. That's why I'm where I'm at. Like, I'm not just going to nature. I didn't just learn no shit like that. My father was a country boy. And although we lived in the city, we hauled ass every 2 weeks of the year. He took us out in the wilderness some damn where we had to camp out. We had to learn to shoot bow and arrows and guns and shit, kill our own food, all that shit. I've been doing this shit for years. And then I branched out on my own, like, nah. And I came out west, 5 acres of land. I've been out here for 4 years. I'm not new to this shit. No, I ain't going to the tropics. I've been here. Motherfuckers been watching me come here. Go to my YouTube channel, look at the dates. Go to YouTube, Ceka, the true frequency transmitter. I'm not getting this shit from nobody. I just wasn't out there. And I've been doing this shit. And I learned how to go to nature. And let this shit go. I'm telling you where we are. Y'all seen the videos. Ain't shit around us. Ain't been shit around me for a long time. I ain't had to go the fuck out of the country. I had to find my peace where the fuck I could. And I found my peace right here in these fucking 5 acres that we own. We building homes and building what we want. Building fire pits and bathrooms and shit. We loving what the fuck we doing. You feel me? Because we doing it for real. Listen, we ain't camping out in our backyard. There ain't no house here. I'm not camping out in the backyard of my motherfucking house, y'all. I'm building the house. We building the house out this bitch, okay? That's what we're doing. And we're camping out on the free land that we have. Like I said before, we ain't got out of taxes yet. We working on that shit too. Cause don't God, let me tell y'all something. God don't rent. That's our tagline. God don't pay no rent now. The fuck? If God paying rent, get the fuck away from that one. And I don't own this shit either. We don't own this. We caretakers. Once you put your money on that shit and you exchange that energy called money for this shit, you become the caretaker of some shit. You feel me? That's what we do. We caretake this. Because all of this belongs to Source. The Source has made me the caretaker. It's a lot going on right now, though. A lot of the shit out, like I said, I don't even know about. Because I'm out here doing some real shit. We doing some queen bee shit, some queen ant shit out this bitch. We out here building. We just ain't got those masculine bodies out here that they're supposed to be doing what the fuck they supposed to be doing out here building this shit. So until then, just like the beginning, we're doing it. We ain't asking nobody for nothing. We making our way. If we can't afford it, we come to y'all. Look, we need a donation. Y'all can help us build this for us. We got, damn it. We coming like that. We go around the country, we go collect stones and shit. And semi-precious stones. And we get minimal, we charge y'all very minimal for it. That's how we eating. And doing what we gotta do. But this video is important. Like I was doing the We Got We. I like to do the topic of the day. And then I like to do the video at night. On the topic that we had. And we get together and do some shit like that. And we talk about it. But a lot of you already know. A video came out. I think it's today. I don't know when the fuck that weirdo came out. With a video. And I got inboxes like, sis, check this out. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. Y'all know who I'm talking about, right? Y'all know who we talking about. So this is what we gonna stop doing first off. I need y'all to stop calling this motherfucker's name. You know much power in your womb. Stop calling his name. Stop calling the names of the people you don't feel and giving energy and power to these people. How about stop watching the video? You are what you eat. What you look at is food. What you absorb in the eyes is information. Listen, information is food, goddammit. It's an exchange. It's informing you. So you sit there watching this shit. And you don't like what you're seeing, though, but you keep watching this shit. Close your fucking eyes and just go to your truth. If you don't resonate with shit that you watching, why you watching it? Honestly, is what I like to know. Why you watching it? We don't watch this shit. It comes to us. We don't watch it. When the sister put me on to some shit though and say, Ceka, can you look at this? Like, I don't know what's going on. I'll look at it. What the fuck am I looking at this dodo bird for? It's a motherfucking idiot. So first off, before I even get deep with this shit, stop watching this shit. Take your energy back and put your energy into the sisters. Put your energy in whatever you know is real or whatever you know is true, but this shit ain't it. That's why you got problems with it. That's why it's even a fucking conversation. Because you ain't feeling it. So why you feeding it? Why you giving this motherfucker views? Why you still giving motherfucker views that you ain't feeling? Why you making them feel important and potent and all this bullshit when you don't even feel them? But you boost the motherfucking ego when you sit and watch that shit. Like, I got 5,000 views off these bitches. You know what I'm saying? That's what they be saying for real. That's the shit they be telling me. I got 5,000 views. And then so half the time it don't even matter that half the motherfuckers looking at you don't even give a fuck about you. But it make you feel important that they're looking at you. Because if you don't give a fuck about me, why you looking at me? Right now. If you don't give a fuck about me, why you looking at me? If you ain't here to counteract what the fuck I do or to come against me and let's battle this shit the fuck out, then you just trying to learn some shit or be in the know or the in crowd or something. Get your life straight. It's not what the fuck is really happening. So how about this topic of the night? Cal, before I really get in, give me some energy.
Huh?
Give me some energy.
Give you some energy?
Play the drum a little bit.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to.
You holding up the whole process though.
Oh. Sorry.
I just want the sisters to play the drums a little bit. Let's go to church. You know, when you go to church, you have like those midnight sessions and shit. That's the fuck this is tonight. We're going to church. Let the sisters play that drum. Because we done took it back from the men. They don't know what to do with it. Told y'all that shit the other night. Let the sisters play the drum. Y'all listen for a minute. Just vibe. Right there. That's your first church. When two or more come together in the name of God, then God come in the midst of you. Let's go to church. Go get the sisters, y'all. Go get the wombs. Share it on your page. Go get the wombs. It's our time. Balloon get that little stare like that, and Kevin get that bounce. Go get the wombs, y'all. Is the black man God? Let's go to church. Somebody tell me, is the black man God? This is going to be one of the most important questions we ever answer. This right here is about to create identity. We coming in the spirit of the ancient mothers, of our ancestor mothers. We come in the spirit of Harriet Tubman's and Hattie McDaniels and Rosa Parks. You know what they call Harriet Tubman? The Black Moses. Can't nobody fuck with Moses though, because Moses parted the sea. That's the spirit we coming in. Ain't no fear over here. It's time to burn that shit up, y'all. Burn it out. Learn how to use your 4 elements, mother. Learn when to use your water, your earth, your air, and your fire. Alright, check this out, y'all. We love you. Hope you felt that. We're going to give y'all some more at the end of this. Peace, Oshun. First name I just saw because I've been kind of blinded. Don't let it go down. Somebody. I'll keep it up. Yeah, this is real. Okay. You know, sister's been reaching out to me today about some bullshit they saw. And I personally don't know why they paying attention to it like that, though. But why it's getting to them, and I think it's because, like, these beings, they've entrusted their souls with, their souls meaning themselves. I love myself. I love my soul. They've entrusted their souls with. So they're confused a little bit about new messages and different shit. So much I gotta say about this one. Don't even know where to begin with this shit. It's the black man God. Let me tell you what God is. So-called word. I don't like the word, but we use it for the sake of conversation. We created our own language over here. Be careful, Tila. In our language, you have Yazi. Yazi is this. Yazi is source. Yazi is the darkness. Yazi is the mind womb. Yazi is everything. Then you have Iyazi. That's you. That's the female. That's the wombs. That's the manifestation of source. That's the 350 million year old mitochondria DNA manifesting on earth as source to have this experience. Is what that is. But then you have a Biyazi. And the Biazi is the son of the mother. See, only God can replicate itself. You asking, is man God? It's a stupid ass fucking question. Can he replicate himself? Listen. Y'all talk about him shooting sperm and all this shit. That shit is but electricity. God damn it. Look it up and stop just taking the word of everybody and looking for somebody else to tell you. Sperm is but electricity. That's all sperm is. Sperm, thought, the sun itself. That's all electricity. That's why we like to do our videos in the dark though. Especially when we getting deep, because we go back to source. Because it's in the darkness where all things are created. Say it again. It's in the darkness where all things are created. You know, it's in the darkness where the sun itself gets its light. Where the sun itself gets its power. They call it melanin. They call it dark energy and dark matter. That's mother energy. Your eggs sit in the darkness. Man don't have the seed, you have the seed. So in the universe itself, God herself is darkness. And ideas are planted already in this darkness. Only God can replicate itself. You with the X and X chromosome, you replicate yourself. Your daughters are replications of yourself. That Y chromosome is a broken you. They tell you that the Y chromosome is a mutation. They took you to the science and made you go look that shit up. Dr. York brought that shit out in 1998 though, because I'm a New Wapian. I've always been a New Wapian. I've been rocking with Dr. York. I've been a part of the ancient Egyptian order since 1998. How about that? I got my official papers in 2000. I'll take a picture for y'all and show you. Dr. York taught this shit that all of them talking about that you got from them. No, this younger generation ain't hear about that shit. Dr. York taught all of this shit. What's his name? Dr. Blair came out with this shit. This shit ain't new that these young ones talking about. The young Pharaoh and Nature Boy and shit talking about. Nature Boy ain't the first one to fucking go to nature. Dr. York took all of us to Egypt in Georgia. He transformed Georgia into Egypt. And I'm telling you, he erected the Sphinx down in Georgia. And brought us the knowledge of the mitochondria DNA, because he was the one who came to wake up the womb man to who she was, who was God. Only God can replicate itself. If a being cannot replicate itself, let me show you. Because a lot of you think, well, you can replicate yourself without a man. And wrong answer. Stop acting stupid. If you take a society of men and put them motherfuckers on an island. Listen, I'm not against brothers. This is where everybody get me wrong at, though. Let me disclaimer. I'm not against my brothers, but it's not your time. You've had your time. It's her time now. A nation is only as strong as its womb man. So she got to rise up. She got to resurrect. She got to do this now. If you take 100 men and put them on an island, deserted, no women on this island, probably within 100 years, your species are going to die off. A species. If you take 100 women and do the same shit, all kind of weird shit going to start happening. They show you in movies and shit like that all the time. It's called parthenogenesis. They showed you with the movie Jurassic Park. It's actually in science. You see the Komodo dragon. You'll see sharks. You'll see plants. Anything female in nature, when the male is not around, she goes back to what she was before there were males. Why are males here? Let me tell you why males aren't here. First, males are absolutely not here. How'd it go? What are males here for?
Protectors.
No. What we heard today, why males here? With the dumb shit?
Oh, to keep God in check.
To keep God in check. Bitch, why the fuck would I birth you to keep me in check? Wrong answer. What the fuck? Listen, y'all, listen. Why would the universe, the darkness, why would the darkness birth the sun, which is stars? Like right now it's dark in the sky, you look up, you see a star. And they so fucking scattered because there is no sun who can outshine the mother. Let me say it again. There is no sun that can outshine the darkness. So the universe itself, source itself, Yazi itself, birthed the suns. to put her in order? What the fuck kind of a retarded ass fruit you eating? Somebody making sense about some shit like that. Why would I birth you to put me in? Listen, that's why even in your Bible, it didn't tell you to pay attention to the lions because them shit out of order. It didn't tell you to pay attention to the bears. It said pay attention to the bees and the ants. Go get a sister, y'all. Pay attention to the bees and the ants. Because that was the smallest thing. The smallest thing in nature is what was in order with God. That's why the fuck you call her Queen Bee. Because she showed you. She showed you what it was supposed to be like. You had Queen Bee, even in that hive. I think it's only 7, a total of 7 female bees. Look it up and take my word for it wrong. Y'all tell me what the number is. But I think it's 7 female bees, and the rest of them are males. She running that shit. She don't need you to fucking run shit. First of all, I am masculine and feminine energy because I birthed all of it. I gave you your masculinity. She don't need you to put her in a fucking order. She needs you to do what the fuck she says. It's gonna hurt some feelings. Especially y'all, your men lovers who love them stupid and won't love them logically. You are logic. You are the first logic. Yes, men are very logical and analytical. They get it from you. If you are the beginning, if you are the first of civilization, did you teach a little boy how to be a man? Did you teach him how to hunt and gather? Did you teach him how to build? You have to, because women still do it today. We still queen bee today. We still having children and making a way for them to eat. I heard some shit today. What'd he say? He said, y'all call the police on me, the white man, but you won't call it on them when they run up in your house and they kill your sons and your children and shit. And they kill your children, he said. You know why they killing your children? Because you a punk ass bitch who ran somewhere else and not over here helping. The only thing a woman ever, I don't man bash, I just tell the truth. But the only thing a woman ever needed protection from was a man. We don't go to war because we have children. And even if we don't, we have compassion. We have nurturing spirits and energies. So we don't like to see our children killed and maimed and murdered and bloody and shit. So only if you need to go to war, you need to go to war against man. But let me take y'all somewhere else real quick. Because they say, like you said, man ruling the world, right? Is that right, y'all? Man ruling the world?
Mm-hmm. That's what he said.
Is that right, though?
No, that ain't right.
Not at all. No, that's what he said. That's not right.
Show me ways that man is not ruling the world other than England. Other ways. How man not ruling the world? Come on, Cal. Come on, put the spotlight on you right now. I like the way you built that fire up, baby. Give it more light. Yeah.
I'm learning what you taught me.
I guess because birth, we give birth, so that in that.
Speak up, come on.
I said, I guess in that aspect.
It's your sisters right here. Talk to them.
I know. I guess in the aspect as that, we give birth. They can't be running the world in that aspect. They just have the illusion that they're running the world, but behind every man, they always say is a good woman, but she's in front. She's behind the scenes running it for real.
Yes, babe. Good one. Babe, how are men not running the world other than England?
How are they not?
Mm-hmm. What's your little pants on that I met you with? I just realized them pants. Go ahead, though.
How are they not ruling the world?
Yeah, how they not ruling the world?
Well, because everything's chaos with them trying to run it. There's war, there's division, there's obviously the war on women, but they're not running it in all those ways because all they create is division. Not all of them, but there's a lot of division created in that.
Mm-hmm.
Separation. They don't have the intuition to guide them. They just go off of what they think is fact or what they've researched. Yeah. Uh-oh.
You done?
I think so.
Sure? You said, I think so. You're not always sure. Something else in there?
I'm thinking. Is the way you phrased it. How are they not running it? So.
How they not running the world? They say, they say men are running the world. Men are running the world. It's all this chaos, all this war. Men are running the world. How are they not running the world?
Well, they can't create life. They can't run that. It's
Go
like
what?
they're in survival mode because they can't reproduce, because they can't. I mean, the statistics show that there's however many women to every one man, so they're already outnumbered number-wise. And it doesn't even have to be like that, but that's how they see it. So it's like they're running scared and trying to do all these things to preserve themselves, creating things in labs and trying to play God. That all it's not gonna work. Stealing people's organs and shit. You know?
Deep. Okay. Let me show y'all how man is not running the world. It's an illusion. What you're looking at is an illusion that men are running the world. Say it again. What you're looking at is an illusion. You see a male president. You see males the head of corporations. You see males running Wall Street. You see mostly male cops. You see mostly male military. You see mostly male this. So you say men are running the world. See, all the men who think that men are running the world, especially my brothers. Excuse me, y'all. Especially my brothers that think that men are running the world and you are here to subdue a woman. Let me show you how you're not running the world. You were never running the world. This whole shit has been ran by a woman. Y'all talk about the Illuminati and secret societies and shit. Motherfucking Queen Bee is the Queen of England. She's running all this shit. Y'all better look the fuck in her because y'all missed the fuck. That's enough. Woo, Keffa makes it hot. Y'all missed the fuck out of Queen Bee. The Queen of England is running all of this. Listen, over here with the men, the president, the military doesn't move by the president. The military move by the act of Congress, right? Over there with Queen Bee, who's running all this shit, Parliament has nothing to do with the military. When Queen, like the ants, when that bitch say move, she starts war. Parliament has nothing to do with it. That's what that Congress is called over there. It's called Parliament, in case you didn't know. And she's running the United States. That's why you see that gold motherfucking eagle on top of all your flags. She owns all of this. She the one who had them to run through Haiti. That's why they speaks patois and shit. She run all this. She's the one who's always been against the black woman. God. The true enemy of the black woman is the Caucasian female. The black man or the white man, these colors and shit, can't be the enemy of God. What makes you God is when you can reproduce yourself, when you can replicate yourself. God has replicated all of this. And then herself as the melanated female, and everything else came off of her. I told y'all, I keep telling y'all, look it up. This whole world was female. Everything here was feminine 700 million years ago. And then 500 million years ago, the first penis to come on the planet was through the snake. Cut your light off, boo. I can't see. Came through the snakes when the first phallus came 500 million years ago. They shitted on Darwin and said half his shit was wrong, but they proven most of his shit to be right. You are God because you reproduce yourself. But God is in turmoil right now. God is in trouble. Why? Why is God in trouble? Because when you did produce the male you, when you did produce your mutation, not only did you produce it, you fell in love with it and became subdued to it. And you lost your connection with source and self and nature. We didn't go to fucking hospitals. That's what listen. When the motherfucker that control your health is your God. A motherfucker that feeds you is your God. When you come out the womb, that's how you eat. And she knew how to go to the herbs. Herbs for healing. Be that meat, herbs for healing. She knew how to go to the herb and sustain your life. Naturally. Y'all want to go to school for all this shit now. But you forgot that you have the connection. But you're waiting for a man to tell you your connection. But then he'll tell you you're God. And then when he mad at you, he tell you you're not. So what I need you to do is fuck all of that shit. Fuck believing in any of it. And go find out who the fuck you are. You get into the sciences and find out who the fuck you are. Don't fucking guess who the fuck you are or allow somebody to tell you who the fuck you are. Go fucking know who you are so you can say I'm God or I'm not fucking God. How the fuck I'm gonna tell you you God and then I change my mind? The fuck is wrong with you? You can, like you said, motherfucker, your arm's too short to box with God. If you ain't fucking reproducing yourself, there's nothing else to be said. If you're not reproducing yourself, you never was God. We're not trying to get rid of the men and shit. We created you. But I need my sisters to jump the fuck up out of bullshit. I mean, like jump the fuck up out of it, like a fucking firecracker under your ass or something. What the fuck is wrong? Because you in love with the fellas. You're in love with the feeling. And, you know, you want to get your back banged out and shit. Well, goddamn it, go get it. Still know who the fuck you are getting it. If that's what you choose to do. There is no balance. Nothing in nature is a balance. It's that y'all minds are fucked up. Nothing in nature has ever been a balance. Even still to create, let me show you something. To create, I am naturally masculine and feminine energy. Right? So then I incorporate a male being, in his sperm, big ass maw, and his sperm, don't laugh at me, and his sperm, that's two masculine plus a feminine. That's you just see male and female. But you just see male, female, Iron Man. I'm the first Iron Man. Because I reproduce via the blood. They taking everything from us. And we let them. Because we fucked up. We have fucked up all of humanity. This shit is our bad. And like BP say, we ain't gonna do that shit acting like some sucker duck ass niggas. Stop acting like sucker duck. I love that shit, yo. Stop acting like sucker duck. I couldn't even say that shit with a straight face. Listen to me. I love BP for that shit. At one moment, Yaya God, y'all. But now that she don't want to be there, she's a demon. She's a bitch. Went to the lowest of the low on that God. Not because she did nothing wrong. Not that she ain't living better than the fuck he living. Not that she don't have a motherfucking house in the middle of the real jungle with nothing around her but jungle. You know where she came from before where she living now. She was living on a farm. But that's why motherfuckers was fussing about cow shit. Because this motherfucker was living on a farm. Listen to me. She don't live on a farm no more. She learned from that shit. And she resurrected. And now she's in the jungle for real. Being wildflower, wildfire, nature girl. Now she a bitch. Fuck you, bitch. I heard. Fuck you, bitch. Is that the same bitch you bow down to? And how the fuck brilliant are you? Listen, how smart are you? Or not, that you didn't know that? But wasn't you the one who taught us that you got to be say the word. Tongue tie. Astrologically compatible. And then you did it anyway. And then, didn't you just tell us, I kept telling her she was the one going to fuck me over. Then how brilliant are you that you did that shit?
What God does that?
But you leading other souls. What God do that? God? Black man is God? What God do that when you knew. And you allowed it to happen. You knew, but you got on your knees in front of thousands of people who say this is God. No, you knew Yaya ass was God. It was something about that one. of all the other ones that done broke this nigga down. Nigga gone crazy. That nigga went back to a thug. That nigga now a thug. What is that? Suck my dick. I'm a thug guru now. I ain't making that shit up. Listen, they're not going to be able to take it when you resurrect. As long as you're listening to them. I'm not saying this as male as the enemy. Listen to me. You the enemy. You the enemy to yourself because you're waiting for a male to tell you what you are or not, and you won't prove it to yourself. Why the fuck are y'all not in the sciences? Why are y'all offended by anything any nigga out here, any of us are saying, when you can just prove it to yourself? God, wake up. What's happening to God? It's like saying, I walk down the street from here. It's a man in the street. And the man say 2 blocks up the road is a bear. And as soon as you get there, he's going to rip your face off. And I run home. I just run. I just run the fuck home. And I spread this shit everywhere. And everybody just believe this shit. I never even proved it to myself. I ain't creep up on the bear and get no binoculars. I ain't see no blood in the street. I just took it. That's what the fuck y'all doing. Like, because he said something. Or he said something. Or I said something. Then it became law. Go get the wounds, y'all. For real. Real talk. Then it became law. What makes that shit law to you? The fuck? It's like, I swear it's like we all living in the Bible. Like we all being enslaved. There's 59,000 of us and one pharaoh. That story never even made sense to me. They programmed y'all to do this shit we doing. 7777, my number, boo. They programmed y'all to this by telling you them fake ass stories and shit. You got 59,000 million trillion gazillion slaves and shit and one pharaoh and 10 foremans and shit. And them motherfuckers, how the fuck you gonna enslave all these motherfuckers? There's only 10 of y'all. You got thousands of women watching one man. Thousands of women watching one man and offended by what he said. And ain't proved shit to themselves. Just offended. Stop speaking the names, y'all. Stop calling his name. Stop watching they shit. Watch your shit. Go learn for yourself and prove it to yourself. Are you God or are you not God? Now that really need to be proven no matter what the fuck I say. Because if I tell you all this science and give you all this shit, are you going to go look it the fuck up? Or are you going to say Ceka said? Listen, God don't pay no rent. God don't ask them kind of questions, y'all. God is learned. Why aren't you learned? So we sit around and make videos and be like, because you heard somebody else say it, and enough people said it, enough people believed in it, now you can make a video and say, yep, we God. You know what I'm saying? We God, so we can this and, you know, we God, so we got to rise up and shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I need to know how you know it, not how you heard it, not how you're regurgitating it. How the fuck do you know it? Because everything those boys because they call themselves boys, everything them boys go and look at, you can look at. But you got something they ain't even got. They can never do. They can never go to. They can never connect with. You got the motherfucking portal, god damn it. You got the portal that you allow them just banging your fucking back out. You like the feeling. That shit feel good. Just get banged the fuck out and disrespected. And the temple between your legs should be treated just like the temple that the Muslims walk up into. Y'all don't know nothing about that shit, though. The temple between your legs should be just like the synagogue they walk up into. Because all of that shit is fashioned after what's between your legs. They tell you heaven is between the black woman's legs, they say. But you just letting some demonic ass niggas just nut the fuck up in you. Like, what the fuck is really happening? Sisters, wake the fuck up, please. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. Like, I see little posts like sisters hit me, like Jesus saved. Sisters who say that I love you. And on the other side of that, shut the fuck up. You're getting on my nerves. If Jesus saves, why the fuck are we here? You become Jesus and save your motherfucking self and children. Take fucking action. Listen, what fucking action are y'all taking? And listen, because I should start with the Bible again. We've been programmed in church, in the Bible. You know, God is going to save me. And, oh Lord, why have thou forgotten about? Shut the fuck up. Why the fuck have you forgotten about you? What are you doing for your resurrection opposed to watching videos? Like, really, listen to me. What are you doing? What's the last book you read? What's the last scientific shit you looked into, whether YouTube or book? Have you taken the information and applied it to yourself? Have you taken the information and applied it to the resurrection of you and yourself? 'Cause I'll tell you one thing. I promise your ass this. Mother of civilization, black woman is God, all women God of her race. Don't get that shit twisted. If you raise the children right, there will be no more nature boys. Could nature boy be the product of being an orphan? I ain't trying to be smart. Serious as a motherfucker. Every man you see is the product of his mother. It's how we're raising them. We created this. We created a man who said it's okay to beat up Yaya because he was checking that bitch and fuck that bitch this and that bitch that. We created this bullshit, y'all. Let's recreate civilization. That's why me, Yaya, BP, our tribe, our whole tribe here, Luna for me, BP, Mocha, and Yaya, Jesus, we're doing a national shut the wombs down day. Close your fucking legs day. The 7 of us is getting it together right now. Close your legs and take your energy back to source. Stop asking motherfuckers what's wrong and right. Go to source, goddammit, and let's all go. Let's everybody incorporate as many sisters as we can. Let's go by the fucking droves, by the fucking hundreds, and just take your pussy to source. Take your pussy out the club. Take your pussy out some nigga's bed. Listen, stop getting fucked by rubber condoms and shit. Stop getting nutted up in by demons and shit. Close your fucking portal and have some fucking respect for yourself and your source. Stop looking for somebody else to tell you what the fuck you should be doing next. Close your fucking legs and go to source and ask for yourself. God. Connect yourself back. Listen. Yeah, call you a genetic mutation, all this bullshit. You ain't this, you ain't that, you ain't that. Shut the fuck up. You can never be what you're not. And you can always be what you are. I might have lost my way, motherfucker, but that don't make me, I'm not God no more. I'm just a little fucked up because you in my face. Listen. You can't be not God. You can't be not the creator of civilization on this physical goddamn realm. Plane. You can't not be that. You can't be not the replicator of yourself and all of mankind. You can't not be that. You can just be a little stagnant in your bullshit. And you bullshitting a little bit. And you ain't doing what the fuck you supposed to do. But you can't become God if you already God. You can just be God, goddammit. So you're not being God, but you can't go become some shit. You already that. You just that fucked up. You just going through shit. You've been fucking beguiled. You've been fucking put down and raped and shit, and you just can't get it back. And I can't do shit without the fucking nigga. I can't do. Listen, you ain't had no motherfucking sisterhood no more. You ain't tied the wombs together no more. Where the fuck your power comes from? Your power always came from the sister circle, goddammit. Call on your fucking ancestors and remember. Your power always came from the sister circles. Your power always came from tying the wombs together. What the fuck is wrong with you? Because it ain't shit wrong with us. We coming back. And we don't hate on the brothers, though we love them. But it's time for a chastisement, goddammit. It's time for a placement. It's time for shit to be put to fucking order. If you are not reproducing yourself or others, you're not God. You're just the son of man. Because I've always been mankind. I was born from the darkness. I manifested from mitochondria DNA onto this planet. And I birthed the replications of myself. And I birthed you. And you are but a worker bee. I love you, but you are but a worker bee. Go get this shit done. Go get that shit done. Look at the universe, y'all. What does she got the suns doing? Look at it, the darkness. Look up at night. What she have the suns doing? They the worker bees. They just going out. They vibrating a certain terahertz of shit and manifesting shit and getting shit done. And she's sitting back in the darkness on some cool, chill shit. She on some chill shit. And if we gotta stand in the positions where we got to be bitches, then bitch, let's bark. Bitch, let's bite. The fuck? You are masculinity first. They trying to take your shit from you. That's why you got all these motherfucking men want to go to them white girls and shit, because they all humble and shit, and trying to tell you your shit is too fucked up. So now you in the image of this motherfucking white woman. You blonde in your hair and bleaching your hair like you some fucking kind of humble ass Jane. Motherfucker, you ain't never been humble. The fuck is wrong with you? The black woman has always been the strongest woman on this goddamn planet.
Yes.
Every race of woman has always been afraid of the black woman, and every man. But then our men are leaving. They telling you this dumb shit. They leaving because we too aggressive. We too aggressive, so we gotta humble ourselves. So now you walking around the motherfucking image of Becky and shit. You taking your non-ether, your motherfucking antennas will give you your goddamn strength. And your connection and your information. But your men got more because guess what? They hair not perm, y'all. That's why they seem so connected. More than you. They never took away their antennas unless you got them weird motherfuckers like Snoop Dogg and them. That's some dumbass LA shit. But the bulk of our men, they kept their antennas and loved you and fucked you while you was twirling yours and didn't want the white girl any motherfucking way. So you might as well snatch the shit out your head and just be a black woman. Be the strong black woman, because you see they gonna leave your ass anyway. There's some men out there that will love you for you. They will love you for your strength. That's the only motherfucker you want. And you want him to be a big motherfucker too. You want that motherfucker to be a lion, to take down other lions. Yes, you were created to protect and provide for the tribe. Because I sat home and nurtured you when you were fucking young and taught you how to fucking do it, bitch. Bitches. We need to get together and whoop his motherfucking ass. I ain't joking. One of us might not could do it, and that's because we done fucked up. We done fucked up. We coming on our period and bleeding shit. We losing all our fucking nutrients, and we not as strong as we used to be. So okay, while we get it together, let's come together and go kick his motherfucking ass and say it to his face. What the fuck is you call y'all a bitch for? You whack ass faggot. That's me. That's my reflection. Y'all my reflection. Y'all my reflection. And this ain't about no enemy shit. I hate to have to do it. You feel me? I hate to have to do it. Because I know a nation only as strong as its woman, so I gotta resurrect the women to resurrect the men. Because once you're standing strong, you're gonna resurrect them. You're gonna teach them right. Queen Bee or God never taught anybody. Listen, God never taught anybody. If I'm God, listen what I'm saying. Listen, saying, if I'm God, you saying, I birthed you to put me under order, and then gonna say suck my dick. Nigga, stick that turn your ass the fuck over and whoop that ass. A black mother tell you, I brought you into this world, motherfucker, I'll take you out. That's what the black mother do. You talking that shit to them white girls. We ain't with it. We ain't with it. But listen to the sisters play. Listen to the sisters play, y'all. Share it one time. Little intermission. Just share it on your page. Give y'all a moment to do it. Push share. Share it with another sister. They need to hear it. See, this is what you call church. It's church right here, y'all. When you have church, it's when you summon your Godhead. I'm summoning Godhead. I'm summoning Godhead to every womb listening to this message right now. And I'm telling the wombs to wake up. I'm telling the wombs to remember. I'm telling the wombs to allow nobody else to tell you that you're God, that you're the devil, that you're a bitch, that you're a whore. You to know whatever you are. I want you to go find out what the fuck am I. Take your power back is what I want you to do. Take it back, sisters. Take the wombs back, sisters. We're going to have one womb shutdown day. We'll have a womb shutdown. And all of us together are going to turn these wombs to source. What do you want us to do? What do we need to do to come into our awakening? We're turning back to you. We're saying we're sorry for whatever we've done and all that we've done. And then we're giving our wombs back to you, source. How do we become true guardians of this nation? How do we become true guardians of our sons and our daughters? Because somehow we fucked up when a black man just called his mother a bitch after he called her God. There's some distorted bullshit going on. The thug in him called her a bitch. Okay. The thug in me will tell you this nigga will disappear from the face of the earth by thoughts. It's time for that type to go away from us. You're gonna honor us because we're gonna demand to be honored. We're not gonna be pacifist and shit. We're gonna be stern. Y'all gotta give the babies tough love now. It ain't about what the fuck they want. And yes, he gonna wanna eat candy. And who gives a fuck what he or she want? You are the guardian of this shit. Start making laws. Write the fucking laws. Rewrite the goddamn books. Mother of civilization. Oh, her story is happening in your womb. Rewrite it. We decide what happens next. Because I bet you one thing, if every woman on the motherfucking planet didn't give no dick, no pussy, they'll start straightening the fuck up. Because they know they're going to die off. They're going to remember who God is. They can't plant their seed and put their mutation they have, they male babies. Listen to me, and I ain't man bashing. I love the men. My father, my brother, my uncle, my cousins, they all men, y'all. But I know who the fuck I am. I had to stand toe to toe with my father with this shit because of what I was shown. I don't hate you, Dad. But when you was God, I stood in the church with you. When you you was God, as a Muslim, you could lightly beat the women. We took that shit. But now we male bashing and shit because we say we ain't taking it no more. Our sisters are still getting their motherfucking heads cut off in Palestine for being women. Are y'all fucking serious? And we worried about the feelings of a male. No. Because he damn sure no one worried about the goddamn feelings when he was God. When we couldn't stand at the pulpit. How the fuck you gonna tell me I can't preach the word of God, but I was good enough to birth it? So no, I ain't male bashing. I'm mother chastising. It's our time. Wombs awaken. Wombs awaken. Wombs awaken. Share the video, y'all. I ain't joking. Share the video. I'm not just talking when I say that. I'm saying share the video, y'all. Give it to another sister who needs this shit. Share the video, y'all. I love you, y'all. Share the video. We done been through a lot. It's over. It's over because we say it is. And you still gonna be my man. You're gonna be my boo. You're gonna get the fuck up. And you're gonna be a worker ant. You're gonna fuck out there and do what you're supposed to do. And I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. That's the only motherfucking balance down this bitch. Because I birthed your ass. So I taught you what to be. I taught you either to be in control over me, or subjective to me, or balanced to me. Whatever the fuck you are, I taught you to be that shit. So when y'all looking at your men reflections, only a woman can be a woman's reflection. But anyway, when y'all looking at your men reflections, y'all birthed the shits. You don't have no complaints because you birthed it. Whatever they are and whatever they are not, it's a mutation of you. What the fuck is wrong with everybody? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know. Play the drums, sisters. Ain't no more babies, y'all. I hear you, sister. I hear you. Patrick. That's how it should be. No more babies. No more until you get your minds right. Until you know what to do. Until you know how to have a baby. Until you know how to raise a person in righteousness. Because you're raising children, but do you teach them to know thyself? You don't teach your child that their feet are feet. But did you ever teach your child where the feet should take them and not take them? You ever teach your child that the feet should not take you into a strip club because you are righteous? You don't teach your child that the hands are hands. But have you ever teach him what to do with them? That's why he yoked Yaya up. Because no mother never taught him what to do with his motherfucking hands. Because that wasn't righteous. But a man taught him in the Quran, though. As a Muslim, you can beat your women lightly. You beat us lightly over here, motherfucker. You getting shot. You ain't beating no woman on our watch. Not in our motherfucking camp. You better listen. Listen. What the fuck is that? I don't even know what the fuck that is. At 18 years old, I had to put a knife to my father's neck. My whole life, my father abused me, my sisters, and my mother. But at 18 years old, I didn't feel right about him. He was beating my mother on my bed. And I ran upstairs knowing this big, strong motherfucker could kill me. And I jumped on his back like a monkey and put a knife to my daddy's neck, and he died with that mark. Don't you ever touch her again. And that was the day I began to stand for women. All men don't beat women, y'all. All men don't beat women. But most of us are fucking confused because we haven't been raised in righteousness. Because if you haven't been raised in a matriarchy, if you haven't been raised by wise women and wise mothers who has come together collectively, then you ain't been raised any goddamn way. If you've been raised in a church, you've been raised wrong. If you've been raised in Islam, you've been raised wrong. If you've been raised in a synagogue, because this is matriarchy. Only a mother should raise the nation. And if you wasn't raised in a matriarchy like me, then we all been raised wrong. But it's time for us to correct this shit. It's time to form the matriarchies. It's time to form the links, goddammit. Turn your womb back to God. Y'all really don't need to have no babies right now. If you got one on the way, let that baby hear this energy. Let's keep putting that energy in that baby. But if you fucking, stop it. I don't give a fuck what you got to do. You just chill for a minute so you can do this right. You can be a part of this movement and you can do this shit right. We got we, y'all. Hashtag we got we. We got we, y'all. For real, we got we. A little bit. We're gonna go into part 2. Listen, I hope this helps somebody. I hope this helps somebody. I mean, there's so many places that I can go with this, and I can go into the scientific side of this shit. No, fuck that. I want to talk to y'all. I want to talk to you, sister to sister. We got we, y'all. Sister to sister, I want to talk to you tonight. What the fuck are we doing? What the fuck is wrong, for real, that y'all even bothered by something this man said? What's wrong is we've been through too goddamn much. We've been through too much. We just been through too much. It's over. It's over. It's over. Let it go. Let the pain go. I'm about to cry right now, but let it go. Let the hurt go. Let it go. Look, to a sister, you need your sisters. Yes. That's the one thing they didn't want us to do, is to fucking connect under the tones of a mother. Listen to me. They wanted you under that fake ass preacher bitch, or that Shirley Caesar kind of bitch. No, that's taking you to some man. They didn't want you to go to the wombs. It's over, y'all. Because we found each other. It's over because we found each other. And we're going to resurrect ourselves. And then we're going to resurrect these children in a way they haven't seen it. Now, we don't want the men to go away. We want them to do what the fuck they came here to do. What we created them to do. How do you know what you created man to do? Because it's whatever the fuck you taught them. That ain't complex. What did you create your son to do? Did you create him to be a doctor, a lawyer, a this? Whatever you created him to do is what you did. He came out of your ass, damn it. So it's up to you what he is. It's up to you what your daughter's mindset is. Teach your daughters to be a god. Teach your sons to be the son of the mother. And then there'll be no more patriarchy. Create your true warriors on the earth, not the ones that just eat fruit and run to the jungle and hide. No. Teach them ones that took down them motherfuckers in Ferguson. That's the kind of warriors we want. That we ain't got to run and hide from Babylon. Teach your sons to turn Babylon upside fucking down. And I don't even like the Babylon word. Like, for real, it's a bunch of bullshit to me, but I use it because y'all know what it means. Y'all on that shit, I ain't on that shit. So whatever your sons did when they killed Eric Gardner, you taught them to do it. You put the fear in them. You put the gossip in them. You did it. Take back the nation. Take back the wombs. Because I promise you, if you don't think you God, stop fucking and see if anything else come on the planet. If all the wombs stop fucking, nothing else will come to the planet. You'll see who God is. Because only she resurrects herself. How you feeling, Lou? Yeah. How are the sisters been? Yes, y'all got me going. Thank you so much.
Peace, peace,
Cut your light on my
peace.
face. Thank you so much. I needed that.
Wasn't that great? What a great word. What a wonderful, wonderful word. I am so thankful that we are all coming together in this womb energy finally. And I know that I didn't have sisters. I didn't have any sisters. I have two half brothers, and always said I wanted sisters. Always wanted sisters. Always wanted a connection. Always wanted, what I have now, and just being able to have that on a bigger scale. With all of us coming together and with the We Got We movement, and taking a stand for ourselves and each other, because it's time. I know I've been... No, I don't want to. I know I've been mistreated. I know a lot of us have been mistreated and misguided and not loving ourselves. And I think that's where it all stems from, too, is we don't know how to love ourselves because we've had everyone else not loving us the way we're supposed to be loved. Share the video. Babe said share the video, y'all. And I know that's the root of a lot of the stuff that we go through, is because we don't love ourselves. We don't know how to love ourselves. We're looking for love outside of ourselves. We don't have a connection to source because we are looking to Jesus and God and some male that's never coming to our aid. And I mean, I haven't really found anything until going to source and like really going to the darkness and really dealing with myself and why wasn't I loving myself and all these things. And it's just nice that there's so many of us coming up out of it together. You know what I mean? We're coming up out of it together, and we are strengthening each other. We are breaking these chains, that women can't do this. And they've changed it so much as to what the wombman is. How Babe said she looked it up before, and it was woman. She looked it up. She said she looked up the definition of woman and looked up the root of woe. Was it what? W-O-E?
W-O-E, woe means turmoil.
Yeah, that the woman is in turmoil. And that's what we've been in. That's what we've been in for all this time. We haven't had anyone to have our backs. We haven't had our own backs. And then we wonder why things are the way they are. And so people will try to call us a feminist movement. And yeah, damn right. You can find another word for it, because that's not it. It's a wombman movement. But it's time for us to come together. It's been way too long. And in my whole existence, I haven't seen us coming together. Just a whole bunch of cattiness and everything else. And now it's just time to heal. We know what it's going to take, and we're ready to do it. There's so many of us that are just like... And I know for me, I can speak for myself. I was in cycle after cycle of unhealthy relationships for not loving myself and just finally getting to the root of that. I was molested when I was younger. You know what I mean? And people didn't know that. And so you think that that's what you're supposed to be doing because that's what's introduced to you at such a young age. But no, it's not. That's not what we're supposed to be doing. And we go through our whole lives, and I always said I didn't want to be a victim. I didn't want to be a victim, but little did I know that what happened to me when I was younger shaped who I turned out to be all those years, and the things that I allowed to happen to myself, those that I allowed to enter myself, because I didn't know that the Journy was sacred. I didn't know that it should be treated as a temple. I didn't know that it was a portal, so you go through and you're just getting banged up, and Babe's the way she says, getting nutted in and all this shit, looking for this love and stuff when these little boys aren't even loving themselves. They don't even know how. Prime example, you go from being a god to being a bitch, to being suck my dick and all this other bullshit. Like, no. And that's what we subject ourselves to. It's time to come together like we're doing and shut the shit down. Shut the wombs down and rededicate to source. Ceka had me do affirmations. I did affirmations. She said she got it. Source told her to tell me that I needed to do a ritual to cleanse myself and forgive myself for every, instance I allowed my temple to be trespassed upon. And it's a very special thing. It's so powerful and special, and you just don't, you just kind of think of it as a body part. You're just so stuck on the physical. But when you get into the spiritual part of it and know, like, oh my gosh, this is what I've been doing to myself all these years. This is what I've been allowing in this sacred place. Never again for me. Never again. Never again. And I'm just thrilled, and I feel what's another word for blessed, babe, since we don't say blessed?
Favored.
Favored. There we go. I feel very favored, highly favored by Source to be able to be in this movement with all of you. And we're here to help each other. You know, none of us have to fight in this alone. None of us have to come up out of this alone. I know myself, I had to come out of a lot, and I'm still coming out of it. And that's part of it. That's how we heal. And so you have to be patient with yourself and just allow the process, because it's not going to be overnight. And it is hard to let go when that's all you've known your whole life, you know, and it's just been hurting you over and over again. So many of us have been with the punishment and allowing ourselves to be punished. And I'm at the happiest point in my life because I've taken my womb back. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just time to take the wombs back and get back to something that makes some sense. We make sense, and we make all the sense together. We got to come up out of it. We got to heal, and we are here for one another.
And at least if you going too fellas,
right?
Come up out of your shit. Come up, get away from it long enough that you know what you are and who you are and your power. Then go back to the fellas. But right now you gotta shut the shit down because we're doing it wrong.
Yes.
We're creating all these children here. We fucking the whole world up. We fucking this planet up by birthing all these children. This is the shit y'all need to be making go viral. Not that other bullshit. Share the goddamn video. Viral this shit. Send this to every sister you know, whether you think they're going to like it or not. You never know what happens. You can't plant a seed in the mind. Men taught you that. That's bullshit because they think they carry the seed with every goddamn thing. No, the ideas are already there. When you birth a thought and when you put a thought forth, what you're doing is shedding light on the egg that's already sitting there. The blueprint is already there to every idea. So I'm not planting the seed right now, but I'm shedding light on that motherfucking egg. That's what the fuck I'm doing. I'm penetrating enzymes into your shit. Oh, here you go. Here she go. Here she go.
Ask me questions too, babe.
No, what I'm doing right now is I'm penetrating your mind with the pineal gland, with my mental penis into your head. I'm fucking your brains out. And I'm planting light called thoughts into the egg. And every word I say in the vibration is the enzyme that's cracking that egg open so you can birth the fucking idea, goddammit. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take the phone from her just now, but that shit, listen, I'm on fire. I'm trying to calm it down. I'm trying to calm it down.
Fine, babe.
I'm trying to calm it down. I'm trying to calm it
Why are
down.
you trying to calm it down?
I'm trying to calm it down a little bit.
Why are you trying to calm it down, babe?
Because I'm on fire.
I
I'm
know.
okay.
Spit it.
Look
Why
at
are you
y'all.
apologizing?
Why you apologize? Right? Why you apologize?
I just jumped into her shit when she doing. Go ahead,
It's
babe.
okay. I'm fine with that.
No. You know what I mean? Like, they keep talking about these niggas fucking their brains out. Shit, they ain't fucking nothing. Like, you fucking yourself. They really not even fucking your brains out. Right. They just, excuse me, they just shedding light on the eggs in your head and you allowing that shit in. You the one that gotta release the enzyme so they can get the fuck in to impregnate yourself with it. You're birthing this shit. All of us birthed ideas. Even men, hold on. Even men. We all birthed ideas. Your mental self is where you birthed from. This is how you birth the fucking idea. Like I just said, your mental penis called the pineal gland, male and female. We shed light called thought, which is sperm or sun. So you got the three mind wombs. In the universe, sperm is called sun. In your mind, sperm is called thought. In your womb, sperm is called sperm. Okay, so how does sperm, light, thought, sun works? The sun does not create what's not there. The sun sheds light after it hits or vibrates in the frequency at 432 terahertz. It hits and then creates shit that's already there. Hydrogen. What is Nature Boys and our sons and Young Pharaohs and Dr. Phil Valentines and Bobby Hemmett's? What are they? They hydrogen. They hydrogen. God damn it. When the Big Bang happened, let there be light. That's hydrogen. We produced hydrogen. That's what we did. Hydrogen. See, and they fuck you up with the words though, because then they tell you, listen. Hydrogen. They'll say, Because it's the masculine force. It's a force. Hydrogen is force. But then they give you the word hydro. Hydro is water. But then tell you helium. Helio, anything means sun or fire. Listen, but it took hydrogen and helium to create everything. That's your Adam and Eve story. When you're looking for your deities, you're looking for the goddamn elements. We're all made of four of the elements. The elements control you. That's your deity that you're looking for. That's your God, but that's the deities that you're looking for. So when she said in the great womb, the cosmic womb called the universe, said, let there be light. She produced hydrogen. And everything else bounced off of hydrogen. But even before that, go that route. But go be underline, y'all. Keep going underline. Keep getting to the smaller shit. You know, you learned the science. Keep getting to the smaller shit. What was before hydrogen? You got electron, proton, and neutron. What's before that shit? Keep going back. Then you got quarks. What the fuck is an electron? Go look the shit up. What's a proton? What's a neutron? Then you go back. What's a quark? What's the lepode? Listen. Half the shit you don't even fucking know. You don't know what a fucking quark is? Quark is the energy of the sun. Quark is what's in the middle of the sun that makes that motherfucker fuse like it do. And it's jet black. My womb is still fueling my sun. On this realm is called what? Mitochondria DNA, which comes from the mother. In the base of the sun is an energy that's jet black that makes it light. God damn it. I make my sun light. He can be the light of the world, but he has to be fueled by me. See, they not in jail. That's not why they in jail. The word we got today, they motherfucking in jail because they want to lose their authority and shut the fuck up. No, that's not why the fuck they in jail. They in jail because if they afraid, they was never afraid of the black man rising. But they always been afraid of you rising. Yes. They didn't kill Malcolm X because Malcolm X rose with that masculinity shit, because he started to change. And when he went to Mecca in the Holy Land with his intelligence, he was starting to learn some other shit, that black stone that he kissed was representing of the black yoni, that the Mecca or the Qibla, because I've been Muslim myself for 3 years, and he learned that the Qibla represented the black yoni. That motherfucker was like, what? He ain't teaching that shit. So they keep your men in jail and do all this bullshit, not because of what they talking about. They keep them down because if you rise your black men up, they become the soldiers that's going to take them down by your authority. Don't say that it's not. It doesn't even make sense. You can tell by all the masculinity and testosterone the motherfucker have. They got the testosterone from you. You sit and watch them, these little forces in front of you running around. And you watch him and you raise them. Go get a boy. I look at him. He a thug. Like he doing that dance. Like he doing that shit. You did that shit. He went out with his pants down. You about to pull your pants down. No, fuck no. You already created this bullshit. You already fucked this enough. You already created this shit. And they're going to talk about you wanting to do something different now. No, we got to start the fuck over. We fucked up. So now, masculine force is masculine force, like hydrogen. It's masculine force. It's going to move. It's going to do shit. And whatever you directed to do is what it become. You directed this shit to be it. All of it. Redirect this shit, y'all. Maybe.
We had one question that I wanted to answer. Well, that I saw. Cheryl said, what kind of ritual can you do to come up out of things like molestation? I'm asking because I was molested at a young age and need healing.
Join a womb circle?
Yeah.
You gotta join your womb circles and listen, fire, water, air, earth. Any ritual. I'm getting a cold because I took a bath outside. Any ritual. That's why it all incorporates fire, water, and air, earth, because it's what we all made of. Learn how to use each element. When you got this shit going on in your system and in your body, you gotta use fire. You gotta go to the fire. You gotta go with the sisters like we doing right now to the drum. Burn the shit out your system. Have the sisters scream with you and holler with you and play these drums and burn it out your system. Mm-hmm. You gotta go to church. The real kind. I'm listening.
Let's see. Just reading comments, y'all. Does anybody have any questions? Anything to add?
There's a good time for questions right now.
Angel was asking how to let go. I've been trying to. It hurts so deeply.
It's all mental.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, like I said, we look for these answers that lie within ourselves, Angel. Everything you do is mental.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to work, when you create something, when you cook, when you let go, when you don't let go, when you cry, when you have these emotions. First of all, it's okay to cry. Let that shit out your system. But again, don't do it alone. Get with the sisters. Do it in groups. Cry it out. You have to mentally, though, it's just like saying you want to be a fruitarian. How do I let go of the meat? You have to make a mental decision that this shit does not affect your life anymore. Use the 4 elements. Burn that shit out. Use the water. Wash this shit out your system. Cry it out. Get angry about it. Anger is good. It creates that heat and burn shit out. I told you the other day, take that shit to the fucking fire. I meant that shit. But stop trying to do shit alone. We got to stop with the alone. Listen, there's so much power in the connection of the yonis. Our yonis, listen. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Our yonis, listen to this, y'all. Okay. The yoni is so fucking powerful. Like they say, they teaching right now that California is the root chakra to the earth. Go get a sister, y'all. California is the root chakra to the earth. The root chakra is the low chakra, they say. And that's why it's so many bad things. You got the reality shows, your whoremonger this, your gay shit, and all this shit supposed to be happening in California because it's the root chakra. Listen, I don't know what the fuck they talking about. I don't give a fuck what hurt is on. If it's on the low hurts, it's because the root chakra produces physical matter, goddammit. So in order for me to get a physical being down here, it can't vibrate as high as my goddamn mind because then it won't manifest on the physical. But we know that creation energy is the highest energy, highest vibration on the planet, right? Because we create. We are mothers of civilization. We create. So it can't be such a low. They're trying to tell you that your pussy area is just such a low vibrational area and you got to get out of your root. Shut the fuck up, I told you. And they said that it shows red and all this shit. It shows red because blood is life, nigga. Your ass came here in the blood. You the Christ, because you came through the blood. What the fuck is wrong? Y'all don't even get it. You came through the blood. So how is, if I'm creating, if the creation and the source itself creates in the universe, and creation energy is the most highest vibration energy, and then your mind creates just like source, and then your womb creates, because see, God is just creating in you and birthing and building and shit. How the fuck is this low vibration? See, what happened is, it's a very high vibrational area. But the mental can take any one of the chakras into a low vibration. So if you ain't thinking with your dick, they say, you know how they say that to the men? Like, you think with your dick? No, god damn it. You thinking with your fucking head and using your dick wrong. You ain't thinking with your dussy. No, you thinking low. I mean, you ain't thinking with it. You thinking low here and doing the wrong thing with it. It's what the fuck is really happening. You feel me? No, it's a very high vibrational place. So they know that California is the root chakra. So if it's the root chakra, that means California is the goddamn portal for shit to come in and out. So you got low vibrational beings controlling the root chakra is what the fuck is happening. I'm mother of civilization. You ain't gonna tell me, excuse my English, but you ain't gonna tell me my pussy is low vibrational when I never fucked it. When I connected my shit to the 3 mind wombs. You can't just tell me that. When I watch my sisters procreate within themselves and life is happening within my sisters and they birthing sons and daughters and you gonna tell them that they root chakra is low vibrational. Straight retardation. Y'all wake the fuck up. What's the next question over here?
Let's see. Candace, she said, oh man, I gotta run this back. How do I stop being a fixer?
I know what that means.
Candace, you talking about you're in a cycle of like fixing people in relationships? Because I can totally answer that question, because I've been a fixer as well. Just let me know that that's what you're asking, Candace.
Who next? I don't know what that means. I love you, Candace. I don't know what it means, boo.
I'm waiting for her to answer.
Anybody else?
Let me see. Right, honey said we should thank the one in Costa Rica for bringing us together. I'm thankful as fuck. Before him, I didn't know anyone going to Ecuador or living there. Wasn't thinking about Costa Rica, so thanks for opening my eyes.
Who's this?
To my sisters. Right, honey.
Okay.
Candace said, in one relationship, I'm only being interested in fixing one person. I would say the only person, like, because I had that fixer energy.
Hold on, tell me the question. I don't understand.
I get it. How do I stop being a fixer?
Show me what I mean.
Like, you're in a relationship with someone and you love them so much and you just want to fix them.
Okay.
Like, they have their flaws and whatever, and you think that you can fix them.
Okay.
So, I'm thinking that's what you're saying, because that was one of the cycles that I was in. So, I'm going to answer that by saying, take that fixer energy and focus it all on yourself. And fix yourself. Because we neglect ourselves and put all this energy on someone because you see their potential, you see what they could offer, you see their greatness, and they don't see it. And so you spend your whole time trying to fix this person. She said, and I can't stop, and it's the most draining thing. Yeah, you can see the progress. People have to fix themselves.
Let me say something to that too.
Hold on, I want to finish what I'm saying. I just want to say, like, you have to put the focus on fixing yourself. And that's what the other person that you're in a relationship with or talking to, they need to fix themselves as well. Because you can't fix anyone that doesn't want to be fixed. So then you end up with these people that are just like blaming their happiness and unhappiness on you because they put it all on you, and that's not your problem. You have the responsibility to fix yourself, to keep yourself happy, because at the end of the day, that's the only person you are responsible in all those ways for. But to say I want to fix somebody, no, he needs to fix himself, or she, whoever it is, they need to fix themselves. And as hard as it is, because you see it, you see the potential, you see their talents, you see this, but if they don't see it, it's just not going to happen. And I think that's what so many of us get into the cycle of. Like, that's all my relationships. Had all kinds of people moving in with me, and oh, well, they can move in with me, and I can set up a studio, and I can set up a tattoo shop, and I can, and I had no focus on myself. But then when I finally did decide to focus on myself, hey, I want to go outside and sit in the sun. I want to be in nature. I want to go camping. I want to do certain things. Then it became a problem because the focus wasn't on them anymore. So when I was starting to build myself up, then that became a problem. So I'm going to say, just focus on fixing yourself. And if they can't find happiness in themselves and they don't want to do the work themselves, because coming to, what is the thing you always say? I have the right to...
Self-discovery.
Self-discovery. There we go. I have the right to self-discovery. And if they don't take the time to discover what it is that's in them that's hurt, that's keeping them from being the happy person or being the happier being, whatever you want to call it, that's on them. That is absolutely on them. And it's not for you to fix. We are all responsible for ourselves in this life, our choices, and everything that we make.
Let me say
and
keep moving, baby.
All right, well,
what I want to say to that, Candace, is simply mind your business. You want to fix them because you want them to be right for you. You want them to be right according to what you think is right. But everything ain't for everybody. So you have to just know who you are and attract that to you, what you are. Attract to you what you are. Ask for what you are. Because then you won't have to correct these things. Like with Luna and I attracted what I am. Like literally, I attracted my reflection. So what I see needs fixing her is the shit that I need fixing myself first. And so back up what she's saying, to fix it in yourself first. You feel me? You have to deal with yourself, like she's saying. Mind your business in their lives. They grown motherfuckers. You love them, but do you? Do you really love them? They're not even compatible to you. They're not, obviously, if you're trying to fix them, it's not what you need. So you're there because you're trying to fill a void. Mm-hmm. And that's our problem. Fuck the voids. Be by your goddamn self. Learn to be alone. You want to know how to stop being a fixer? Be by yourself and learn to fix yourself. Mm-hmm. Stop trying to be with somebody to fill a void. Close the goddamn yoni's up anyway until you doing that shit right. What the fuck are you fucking for if you're not fucking to procreate? Why are you just banging off anyway? You feel me? Close your legs and deal with yourself. He's grown and he can go out and do what the fuck he want to do, however he want to do it. So you're not fixing him. That's actually, it's kind of selfish. We say I want to fix somebody else. Why am I a fixer? How do you know you're standing in correction for whatever it is you want to fix in him? That may be his journey and he has the right to it. It's just not the person for you. It's what you got to start looking into. Look at the beings that you fucking with and be like,
whether you made children with them or not.
Right, whether you made children with him or not, you got to look at it and be like, do the fuck I belong here? Do I deserve better than this? Don't look at him or her. Look in the motherfucking mirror and say, what do I deserve? What should I have? And call that motherfucker to you. Need the next question for me? I wish I could see it. I could go down there, but I can't. That shit too small. What Candace say on it?
Candace said, but it's not him I want to fix. But it's not it. I want to fix him because I see him and my son and it kills me. I guess that was part of her question in the group today.
Okay.
Candace is...
Tell Candace call me tomorrow.
Yeah, Candace, give us a call tomorrow. Yeah, Melanie said, Candace, you can't fix him. Work on your self-love. You are the most important to your son. And then she said... I was in that place for years, Candace, with my ex-husband. I finally had to focus on myself and build myself up, and I got divorced. My children then saw what I did and basically idolized me.
Can I go to the questions?
There's none
no more
right
questions?
now. No.
All right, let me holler.
All right.
Okay, y'all. The next thing we wanted to do, I got you, Candace. We're going to talk. We're going to converse tomorrow on it. That's basically going to be my take on it, though. You have to deal with yourself, and you have to just let go. You have to let go. And you say, because you see your son in him. It's not him you have to fix then. If your son is still of the age where you can influence him, it's your son you fix. Because that you are the guardian of. If you see mistakes in him, you are put here to be a guardian. That's it. You don't control, you don't own it. You don't own your son. You're the guardian of that being. Guard that being on his right path. And you know the path that this child belongs on by what it does. Enhance what it already does. Better what it already does. That's it. Because just like you grown and your mother don't control you no more, there's going to be a time you don't control that child anymore. Same way. Just be the best guardian that you can. If you see things in that man that you feel is wrong, sorry about that, that you feel is wrong, and you see it in your son, then you just start correcting your son while you can. And that's all you can do. The next thing we wanted to do was the We Got We, but we're not even going to do it. This lasted so long that we'll continue the topic from today, the We Got We. What does it mean? Because we really wanted to get into that too. What does We Got We mean? So I hope you all join us tomorrow for the We Got We talk. And what does it mean to us? I wanted to see what it meant to y'all. And the answers that came to the day was so beautiful. It was actually unexpected. So y'all can even jump on that post tomorrow. It's still up for what it means to you on my page. It's on Luna page. And it's in the Coven. So I think it's on Keffa page too. I'm not sure. But it's in the Coven. So we could jump on that tomorrow on the We Got We and deal with that. Right now, we're going to end this a little bit. We're going to play the drum. I mean, unless it's a question. Unless we have a question, then, let me see. I don't see one. Yeah, I don't see a question right now. So unless it's a question, well, it's a question. Right now, we're going to play for a little bit, and then we out of here. We got to rest because we got them early days, and we doing, like, the work that the men should be doing right now. That's why we got to train our sons. They got the muscles for it. You feel me? We had them until we started eating the wrong shit and putting our minds in the wrong shit, and we losing all these different nutrients that our body need every time we bleed, so we become weak. We become weaker when we were stronger. The females in nature, even the animals, were stronger than the males in nature. And that's true. We were stronger in every way. And they say, in the video today, men were here to control the women. Okay, let me show you something. Let me show you something in science a little bit about that, because I've been just sharing what I feel. But let me show y'all some other shit right now in science. your children in school, the girls, every little girl, most little girls are not only bigger than the male children at age, which is up to 13, to the puberty stage. They're not only bigger physically, their brain is, I think is, I forget how many percent bigger, 1.5% or some shit, bigger brains, and they're smarter than boys. It's not until they go to the puberty stage, and that even is a consciousness, because there are some women around the planet that don't even menstruate. And these some strong ass women. Y'all laugh on Facebook and see those little videos of like a little Indian woman fucking up an Indian man, flipping his ass and doing some crazy shit to him. It's because she don't menstruate, so she's strong as fuck. But we menstruate, so we lose some of our strength over here. And that show you it's a consciousness. Because if this woman in India don't, this woman in Africa don't bleed, but then we bleed, it's a consciousness. So we teach our children, you're going to bleed, you're going to go through your menstrual, you're going to go through cramps. She watch you go through cramps, so she already expects to go through cramps. It's all mental. Everything that we're doing is a mental state. And we have to leave the mental state. Even, what's her name? Deborah just took me to a Jewel Pulcrum. Jewel Pulcrum, if you look at her up on YouTube, and she'll show you how, like, most of the mental, the sicknesses and stuff that we go through, it's all mental. It's programmed. You got to take a pill to get rid of this. You got to take a pill, because we teach our children that you got to cold eat this, opposed to feeding them fruit or giving them this or giving them something natural. We go right to that and tell them to open wide. We do it. We program their minds. To get over sickness, you got to take this pill, or you got to take this substance that's outside of yourself or outside of nature. We do that to ourselves and our children. That's good, Cal. We do that to ourselves and our children. You feel me? There's something's coming through. Maybe I always say that. So we do this to ourselves and our children. So we have to remove the programs. Again, as mothers of civilization, we don't even know how to work with the herbs anymore. Go to the earth and know what herb do what. And if I swear, if when you just start coming down, I'm not even saying because I stand in perfection in my intake and what we intake. We do pretty good though, but we may do some other stuff. But even still, nature begin to talk to you. You make a connection with nature, and you start hearing these conversations. Well, Rubina said something. I can't read it. You sleepy?
Rubina said, "Why do we menstruate? I heard that we never did in the past. Can we reverse that?"
Oh, I just did it. I just answered that. That's it? Okay, so y'all feel like playing or y'all done? Okay? Okay, so we're going to play. I can't really see what's going on. Changes in diet and mentality. Yes, we just have to change our whole way of thinking. And yes, we have a lot of programmed stuff on us, but we can reverse this. We can reverse this. We're watching it happen. You know how you feel when you've gone to just living foods for a week, and how your body feel different. It's not magic. I mean, it's not like it's not impossible to make these changes in ourselves. We just have to do it. And if we do it together, it'll make us stronger. We say, us down here with you in New York, and you in Jersey, and you in Philly, and you in California, you in Alabama, this is what we're going to do. We're just going to shut down. Like, we're going to shut the wombs down for a day. And if we could do, that's the one thing we could take from this technology, y'all. We can come together right now, all of us right here. Right now, hearing the same message simultaneously. You feel me? You probably don't even get this many people in the church at one time no more. But we can hear simultaneously. Let's use it. Just use the avenues we got. And then, Melanie, I do hear you, what you sent me today. I'm going to look into that Zoom thing. I'm going to look into it, and we can start meeting other places and other platforms and private platforms with the whole world. Because, you know, we get all these negative stuff. I don't mind the negative stuff. I'm a motherfucking warrior. My shit real. I will burn a bitch up. I don't mean females. I'm talking about the other shit that be coming at us for doing what we're doing. They don't want us to go out there. They don't want us to rise up. But it's nothing they can do because it's already started. We got we. It's already started. I want to thank all of you for being here this late at night, wherever you are on the East Coast, especially the East Coast. I know it's really late. We love you. We believe in you like you believe in us. We love you. Help us. Help us do what we're doing. Like right now, a couple sisters coming down here to live on the land with us. We can't afford a lot. We're not rich at all down here. But we do own these 5 acres. We all putting it together for the sisters. There's a lot more we need to build. We want to build certain housing so sisters could come, not stressful, and not have to get money together so y'all can help us with our GoFundMe. We don't care if it's $1. We appreciate everything that you give, and we're actually putting it in. Like we show videos every week of what we're actually building and what we've done differently. So everything that you put in is actually helping us. Send $5. If you send $100,000, we happy as shit. Listen, if you send $1, we jump into the moon. We're happy because you know you believe in us. Like we believe in you, because everything we do, that's what we want to talk more about with the We Got We believe in you. Believe in us. Help us. Help us do what we're doing. I'm asking for your help. You feel me? Because we don't work no regular jobs. Opposed to Kev. Kev help lock shit down around here. Kev help lock shit down. Me and Luna, we work out here with our baby, and we get it done. But we doing it for you though, because you're gonna be able to come here and just chill with us. And even right now, like we charge minimal fees for campouts that we do. We think $125 for the whole weekend is too much. Like we don't even like it. But because we put $2,500 out for it, and we broke as hell now, we gotta do it. So help us. Help us do it where sisters can just come. Sisters just come and get your wombs together and go through the womb dome and go through the cleanses that we go through. And we do it together. We're nothing alone, and we everything together. We're nothing alone, but we're everything together. We got we. We love y'all. We're going to play the drum for you a little bit. We got we. Support us, y'all. Oh. You wanna play? I'm gonna run too. Is that okay? Y'all got this? Mm-hmm. You wanna start? Mm-hmm. at all.
Oh! Well, you know that's a done thing.
No, but I was feeling something else. I was feeling
Oh.
something. It's my bad. I know. I was hoping you wouldn't go with it though.
Oh.
No, my hands was getting hot. That's good. Let me close out. My hands are getting hot. I was ready.
I was like, uh-oh, she done cut me off.
I know. We love you. We love you so much. We y'all. Y'all rest well. Share the video. Please share the video to a sister. Like I said, it's the kind of shit that need to go viral right here.
Share it and tag sisters in it.
Share it and tag sisters in it. Ring. Let it ring. Let it ring. Let it ring. Let this ring. Let the sisters hear. Let the wombs hear what's going on right now. Let them come. Nothing like this has ever come to this planet before. Not in a long time anyway. Not since Harriet Tubman anyway freed